ebbs and flows. So we're trying to find areas of inflection to create scalping opportunities for us. You can see we did right down to our blue band there at 85. Came off. Our blue band is something that we like to focus it on. It's basically a Bollinger Band that keeps us on the right side of the market. There are times when we use them, and obviously times that we don't use them. But is holding our blue band very nicely here, especially with the opening of the market. So if you jumped in on our blue band trade, you did okay. And we're coming up here to these new highs here. So again, these are never been tested before. So trade them with a grain of salt. Trade them small. Not, if you're trading 5 lots, 10 lots, definitely cut them in half. How many contracts you trade, especially with these levels up here. We're not going to love any trades up here to these new areas that we've never touched before. And so we'll see what happens.
Saul, you sound better today.
Yeah, I feel a lot better. Yesterday was not good. Finally, last night I started feeling a little bit better, but yeah, I got, and it wasn't until I was feeling okay Saturday, just Sunday night, and then yesterday morning got worse. But feel a lot better this morning, so sound better anyway. All right, drifted up here to 93 and change. Again, I like to scale in a point above and below the level. Again, you trade it small, you don't have to trade it big. And see what it wants to do up here. We did bounce off of our blue band there, so for those of you who trade the blue band, you're doing okay. Let's see if we have any other numbers coming out this morning. And we have just the Fed speak at noon and another one at 12:30. So just to reiterate the impact of some of these Fed speaks, yesterday we had some 2 Fed speaks in the morning. As we come up here to these interim highs again, if you're trading the 95 area, trade it very lightly. And these are new levels, so don't really.
For those that are joining us in our socials, join us live now in Zoom.
Never been up here before, never been tested, so be patient.
We're doing a social outreach. You're
some of these
picking up on Saul, 25-year veteran trader of the trading pits in Chicago. He's actively scalping the market this morning.
25 basis points.
We're in the middle of a live coaching session. We help traders get started in trading and help them develop as traders.
Adding some
so join us live now in Zoom.
Positions of the
Come on in.
Financial rates that benefit such a move. In the interview Tuesday, Treasury's one of the governors suggested that the Fed ought to open to a bigger 50 basis point cut next month. That was the impetus, I think, for the rally yesterday afternoon. And again, those rallies are they just are slow creepers, hardly getting a rotation. But if you did trade our level, I think it did help. The upside level, the highest, we had 62, I think got up to 61 and change up there. So if you did trade that, you had a little bit, didn't even get that much of a rotation, 3 or 4 points, and it was good. But again, up here now, we got to be patient and pick your spots and keep it small, especially like I said, all-time highs. All right. Well, we got up to 93.5 here. Like I said, I like to get in the point above and below, so did not get my 94s. So I have to be very cautious here against the 95 now. only because I just missed it by that much. That's going to happen. And now we got up to 84 here, like I said, a little bit more. A lot more riskier. Only if you're very.
For those that are joining us in our socials, come right over to Zoom. Follow the instructions on the bottom of your charts or the charts, our charts.
And up to you to decide whether you want to take the trade or not.
Come on now in. You've got a free access pass to come in and be our guest. While you're in our socials, like us, share us, repost us.
If you did jump
like
in,
us, share us, repost us.
Nice little rotation here.
We're a fly on the wall within the session. You're invited into the session. If you like what we're doing here, tell your friends. Like us, post us, repost us, heart us.
And so if you did jump in there at the 94 area, again, if you're scaling, and again, we're not going to be perfect. We have 95, but obviously we're not going to be perfect. That's why I suggest some of you scale around that area. If you took it off because we got to 93.5, totally understand. And now we'll just wait for the next opportunity. On the upside there, we're looking at 6,500 area. That's okay. We're going to get another chance. Don't worry. As you can see, this rally ain't over yet. Okay, coming up here to the top end of that. If you're more
a nice group of people coming over out of our socials. Daytradingmarkets.org is the access point.
You always think of
it's a registration for Zoom. It's free.
Made money on.
Come on in.
Never think of the ones that you didn't.
You'll get a
lost money on. You're like, well, I did the right thing because I understood the
You'll get a registration email. You'll be able to come in on a daily basis.
That's a given. So you
don't need trading capital. Let us know when you come in. If you need a trading platform, let us know when you come in.
I remember
we're empowering individuals like yourself to trade.
Good days
to join us in
good days
Zoom.
You're supposed to make money, but boy, those bad days really sting you. And here, you didn't even lose money, and you're complaining.
That's why I have you as a coach. keep me level-headed.
A lot of interaction in Zoom. Come on over.
Yeah, it's all
come on in.
I mean, once you get you've been trading for a while, and you have to just let it be and look for the next trade. Can't, especially these markets they move around. You'll get opportunities. Just a matter of being patient. You might not get a lot today because of these rallies. Yesterday we were very busy, very surprisingly busy because we were also pushing all-time highs yesterday, but they broke it very nicely and gave us a chance to take some advantage of that movement. And as traders, all you could do is expect and want to get some movement so you can try to take advantage of it. And that's what we get. So again, the Fed speaks are going to be later this afternoon at 12 and 12:30. We focus on the morning hours to give us our opportunities. Those guys could create some volatility. Like I said, the Fed speak, they were yesterday morning around 9 o'clock. I think rallied the market as there's more optimism.
For those that are joining us in our socials, welcome. We're doing a social reach out.
Inclined to raise cut by 50 basis
Our social
points.
reach out is a fly on the wall
Probably could have done a quarter and
our
a quarter,
Zoom.
They just
look at the bottom of our charts. It says log in free now via Zoom. Do it now. Come on over. You want to learn how to trade, scalp?
I mean,
this is a group coaching session. We do this from 9 a.m. to 11 daily.
If they didn't know that there's somebody's not.
Watch, listen, learn to trade, trade better, trading account funding available, trading platforms available.
Maybe somebody can let us know where the VIX is trading at.
1441.
It's very interactive and interesting.
Handle. Wow. That's pretty
It's all about making money. We're looking to make
last time we had this rally,
trades equal money.
For 15, 16.
Short trades when the market's going down, long trades when the market's going up. Come on over.
So
daytradingmarkets.org. Put it in your browser. Come on in. You'll drop right into our service. Drop right into Zoom. It's a free access pass to come in. It's for individuals that are looking to make a buck trading while the market's going up or down. We're looking to pick up $200, $300, $400, $500, $600 during the session.
Writing out a short or a long right now?
A short.
Okay. Thought that might be the case.
Don, are you kidding? All-time highs? He doesn't know anything. Hey, how can he get long up here at all-time highs?
No, short.
Kind of question.
I shorted at 96.
Okay.
What kind of question is that? Where, Philip? Are you back in this country, or are you still out of here?
No, I made it back into the country. Yeah.
Okay. Where were you?
I was in Sri Lanka.
Oh, nice. Yeah. My daughter's going to Spain today.
Oh, okay. They got some heat waves and fires going on over there in that section of the world. So hopefully not where she's at.
Yeah, she they planned her time off, and I told her, she doesn't really take vacations that often, but because she's so.
Sure, we got a nice group of people coming out of our socials. Be one of them. When you pop in, introduce yourself,
sure that got
say hello. In chat. We'll send you out a quick bio of Saul, so you get to know what we're doing here, who he is, why it's a unique opportunity for you to learn how to trade from somebody that's been trading for 25 years or so.
Maybe we'll have a vacation then.
Yeah, she laughed at me. She goes, Dad, you're so funny. I go, what? This is vacation. It's not work. She goes, I can't. I go, try it. You'd be surprised what happens. They're still going to be there when you get back.
Yep.
She laughed at me. I was halfway joking, but she was laughing at me. She thought it was the biggest joke ever for me to tell her to leave the other two phones at home.
Yeah.
Oh well. Works way too hard, that girl.
Tell her we're still waiting on that inside track.
And it still hasn't given me any information on anything. How dare she? Still waiting for that phone call. Dad, maybe you should look to invest in something.
Right.
Nope.
You have to do it through an encrypted line so that there's no
you could call me.
Trace it. Yeah.
Nope. Not happening.
Yeah. Hey, Dad, I need to meet you for coffee.
I'd go to New York for that. Yep, but not happening. I'll tell you, she yelled at me when I said that to her one time. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to bring that up again. All right, we're just, again, these rally markets, very difficult to trade. They don't bounce like we would like. But this is the market we're at right now. As you know what the old saying is, what goes up must come down. So let it go. It'll come back down, and we'll get busy, and the VIX will go from 14 to 25 in like a day when there's really some tumult going on. Hopefully not. That's bad. So we'll see there at the level in the chat again. All time coming up here to 6,500 area is our next little resistance area.
My neighbor, he drove about 8 or 9 hours up to Arkansas, where his granddaughter's living. And he checked in the hotel. The guy asked him, said, "How long are you going to be here?" He said, "I'm leaving tomorrow." He says, "You just come for one day?" He said, "Yeah, I just come to take my granddaughter out for dinner."
Yeah, that's what you do.
He was serious too.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I'm lucky. I'm so lucky that they're all close by. I don't have to do that, but if I had to, I would. Absolutely.
Yeah, he's liable to wake up one day and decide he wants peaches. He'll drive to Georgia.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he likes to go.
Yeah. Some people love it to sit in the car and drive. I used to, well, yeah, I used to drive every day to work, and sitting in traffic every day kind of gets to you. I'm happy when I don't have to drive, but I don't mind it. But some people just like to get on the road. All right, we're pushing here, trying to get to, again, anywhere between even up to 01, maybe 9, and that area. Yeah, that's like I said, I'm extremely lucky. I know a lot of my friends in the same boat as you, David. The kids are all over. You know, one's in Florida, another one's in New York, another one is in California. All right, we're upticking here again. This whole area of around 65 is resistance. But again, these rally markets just don't give us those rotations that we're looking for. Yeah, literally, my kids are 15, 20 minutes away. That's just nothing. Well, except for the one that lives in New York, but she doesn't have any kids. All right, I'm trying to inch our way up here. We see a 300 lot up there at the even area. See what we get around this little resistance there, maybe. You never know. Could just run through.
For those of you joining us through our socials, join us live now in Zoom.
That's why we keep our stops.
We're a fly on the wall right now, right into Saul's Zoom. Saul's a 25-year veteran trader of the trading pits in Chicago. He's actively scalping for himself
here, even if you
and working with traders as they apply their newfound trading skills or their trading skills. You want to be one of them? Come on in. Just register at daytradingmarkets.org.
Yeah, here we go.
It's a direct registration for Zoom.
So we're right
Pop
here.
yourself right in.
One, I thought maybe inch up a little bit through, but at least we got the 60.
Got a number of people coming out of Zoom, coming right into our Zoom now. So join them.
1,000 there, 1,200 there, another 1,300. Even though you don't see it, it just trades really fast. Another 1,400. So somebody is selling up there at that even number. See if it gives us an opportunity or not. All right, again, make sure you keep your stops in place. No reason to think that this is going to hold up here. No, we have the 01 area. So that's where we're at. So I thought maybe give us a little bit of a push above the even. So we'll see what we want to do here.
Yeah, that's right. Just put
Those are the trades you like.
daytradingmarkets.org in your
Bam.
browser.
There we go. All right. If you got
Put your name and email in, and then join us live in Zoom. Do it now.
CO2.
Watch, listen, learn to trade. Trade better. If you need trading account funding,
Biggest rotation down that
we have it through one of our affiliates. If you need a trading platform, we can help you get set up so you can trade. Start out and practice trading. Practice, 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 and then earn the right to get a funded trading account. Come on over. Yeah, just you'll drop in right now, and you get an email, your registration email to the email you're registered with. You know, Saul posted the levels today, put it out in audio, and then they were reposted right in the chat area.
Again, we have 01, so got up to 02 and change. If you got up there in 02, and take some profits. See if we can get.
As they say, the price is right. Come on down.
They just don't rotate like we would like.
Come on down.
Especially all-time highs, right?
While you're in our socials, like us, share us, repost us. Thank you.
And that's the other thing we have to do is that we have to be patient with it too.
Yeah, no, it really helps us, find our home base. In X, it's at Day Trading MKTS, at Day Trading MKTS. And you'll see a lot of our previous posts and videos.
I tell you, they just don't get those rotations. We're looking for it.
And then come on in right into our Zoom.
Some profits. Might not get your whole.
Hanging out in our socials doesn't really help you. You got to come into our Zoom. We're doing a fly on the wall reach out. We're here daily doing this. This is the August 13th, 2025. It is 9:54 a.m. Everything we do is for educational purposes only. Nothing is to be taken as direct trading or investment advice. We're here slugging it out. We start the morning session by setting key levels and then working around those levels depending on the action of price. Price action trading, in my consideration, is the last bastion of hope for new traders. That's new hope or all hope. And the last bastion of hope of traders that are just not getting it done in trading. They really need to work with somebody, have a wingman in your trading. And that's what Saul does for you.
Trying really hard to give us something.
Finally.
Yeah, just they have to be patient there. I mean, again, at 01, I thought they might inch above the even, so that's why I gave us a little push up, and we even got the 02. So again, if you are so inclined to be at the rotation there, we're able to stay in there, hang in there with it. Did okay, hopefully. Just had to be patient. Again, we were able to get in a nice little opportunity there, and trying to stay short here. This is the move that we've been waiting for. Get support there at our pivot there at 87 to 90 area. But the even area did work very nicely. All right. Support there would be at 90. Those of you who are looking for some support.
Yeah, just register. It'll drop you right in. Daytradingmarkets.org. We're a fly on the wall into daytradingmarkets.org service. We're in the middle of our daily, everyday trading day coaching session, which you can be part of. It's for new traders and experienced traders. We help experienced traders get set off on the right foot and then become a part of our daily group trade along.
All right, we had a nice.
If you need one-on-one coaching, ask when you come in.
Area.
We could do a trader consultation with everybody that comes in.
But again, like I said,
and we can schedule that right in Zoom.
Rally markets, got to be patient a little bit, keep your stop in. But we didn't get stopped out there because we just inched up. They got the O2 on top of it all for those of you who are scaling in on the top side. And hopefully you're able to do okay. And get a nice little scalp there. Just have to be patient. And that could be it for today. Never know.
There's a lot that goes on publicly and privately. The afternoon session is for one-on-one coaching.
To the downside, and
morning session is this group coaching or trade along.
Reversed it, but that opportunity, the volatility,
trying to pick up $200, $300, $400, $500, $600 during the session.
Created some other
price action trading is the methodology which we teach and support.
And we were able to take advantage of this.
We help you get set up with a platform. If you need trading capital, let us know. But we can't help you unless you come in. So pop in now.
Kind of give us those chances, and sometimes it'll give us more. The most important thing there is, like we said always, we average 4 to 5 trades a day, and then we focus on the morning hours to give us those opportunities for those of you who are new here.
Yeah, come on over. Don't dawdle in our reach out here. Register and come in for free. Come in with a free access pass. Join us. Kick the tires. Ask questions. Do our one-on-one coaching session for a couple of days. Then we can set up a private trader consultation and help you move forward.
All right. Next upside resistance would be around the 10 area.
Yeah, come on over. Join us now live. Come right into our Zoom. You'll pop right in. You get an email to the email you registered with. You want to learn how to scalp. You want to learn how to pick up money during the session. Our session goes from 9 a.m. to 11. Right now it's 10 a.m. Eastern time. We're going to be running this for another hour. We're working off key levels. I can give you a rundown of the levels we're working with. Here we go. See if I can see him here. We had 64.87 as the pivot. We have resistance above at 95. These are prices in the S&P 500 E-mini, and we can teach you how to do this. 65.01, 10, 18, and 25.
90 area.
And then we had 80, 70, 62, 50, and 40. If you don't know what that means, we're here to teach you, mentor you, school you, adjust and tweak you as you are learning to do this on your own.
Right. Again, patience is important. If you're trying to stay short, stay short from the our upside resistance there around the O1 area. Otherwise, we're flat. And got a little support there. Would be around the 90 area for those of you who are a little aggressive. And if anybody has
That's
any
right.
questions,
We
feel
got a
free to
number
ask
of
them in
people
chat.
coming out. Join them.
Questions. We are trading.
You'll get an email on a daily basis to come in.
Ebbs and flows with the levels we give out in the chat, in addition to any price action trades that might occur.
Yeah, that's right. Come on over. Join us live in Zoom. Register now, and it'll drop you right in. You have a free access pass to come in. If you're looking to learn how to trade better, join us. Can't help you unless you come in.
We're slowly down ticking, looking at the little. You're short, 90 area would be a really nice cover.
We're going to fly on the wall today. That means you got to come in and join us.
Yeah, now I don't know if we're going to get down to 90. I'm just saying that if we do get down there, a little support, and also that would be a good cover for any short if you're trying to stay short. Just, but if you took profits, it's great. Maybe the only good trade we're going to get all day. We did bounce off of our blue band early on, right off the morning. So if we did, we're a little aggressive there. Kind of the
when you pop in on the other side, introduce yourself, just say hello
because of the
in chat.
way it traded, got up to 93.5. Maybe you took the 94, maybe you didn't. Maybe you took the 96, maybe you didn't, which is okay. You have to make those adjustments because the market, the price action dictated that situation. And then, but we got up here to the 01. Again, not everybody has to take every trade, right? It's one thing we talk about. It all depends on your risk tolerance and how you manage the risk and how you interpret the trade at each point.
Yeah, just register and come on over. A lot of you have come out of our socials, but before you leave our socials, like us, share us, repost us. It's very helpful for us. Come right into our
Just
Zoom.
Shopping around here a little bit.
We're
So
offering a free access pass for you to come in.
let's be patient. Okay, so we're just range bound here. There are the levels in the chat. Have a good one there, Philip.
Yeah, come right in. We're doing a social outreach. You're looking at the S&P 500 E-mini. 2 time frames for the S&P 500 E-mini and the 30-year bond chart. We're focusing on scalping the market. We're focused on scalping intraday. We don't carry anything overnight. We're looking to pick up $200, $300, $400, $500, $600 during the session. Yeah, come right out of our socials. Before you leave our socials, though, like us, share us, repost us. Very important. Thank you. Like us, share us, repost us, heart us, bookmark us. Then come right into daytradingmarkets.org. Put that in your browser. Register, put your name and email in. It'll drop you right into our Zoom with a free access pass. Come on in.
All right, we're going down here to the 90 area.
Ask questions, interact for your own benefit. If you want to learn how to trade and scalp,
we're trying to stay short. Again,
we can set you up with your own trading platform through one of our affiliates. We can set you up with a funded trading account, the opportunity for a funded trading account.
Again, you're always going to keep your stops in place. Nothing here is perfect. So, but if you are short, you got a nice cover here, and if you're trying to get a little bit of a bounce here off of the 90, so reason.
This is a trade along with Saul, a 25-year veteran trader of the trading pits in Chicago who's actively scalping for his own trading account. He sets the table by setting key levels. He gives those levels out in audio and reposts them right in their Zoom chat. So Make sure you get the levels when you come in. If you have your trading platform up, you can plot as levels, or we can teach you how to do that. And then it's a matter of scalping the market. First in simulation, in other words, practice, practice, practice. And then as you are here trading along with Saul, you can ultimately, when you're good at it, look to make some money for yourself. We look to make $200, $300, $400, $500, $600 during the session.
I'm just kind of hanging around the 90 area here. Even wants to do.
Yeah, from 9 to 11. And then afternoon is utilized for one-on-one coaching lessons. And we do
And if you don't like the trade,
trader consultations.
trades or things where you have choices.
Daytradingmarkets.org is the URL to pop in your browser and come in. If you like what we're doing, to tell your friends, they can pop in also. Just give them a quick shout out and put daytradingmarkets.org in your browser. Send it to them. Or they can put it in their browser.
A couple points against the 90 area.
They can shoot it out to them. You know what to do.
For you there. Take a little bit of heat on that. Just have to sit with it there for a bit. Then again, that's what happens with these markets. But nice little opportunity there if you did jump in against the 90 area.
We're in the empowering you to make money business, so come on over.
All right. So that was a price action trade for us. Again, we have our levels that we trade off of that you see there in the chat. And then in addition to price action trades, again, we focus on the morning hours to give us our opportunities. The dynamics do change as the day goes on. So kind of just kind of hang here and trade the morning and then go from there. We feel we'll get a good bang for our money, especially with the opportunities that we have. The trade does get a little bit slower in the afternoon.
Yeah, you'll pop right in when you come over. So join us live now in daytradingmarkets.org. We're a fly on the wall today into the service. You can join us live if you're interested in making money for yourself. But I can't help you unless you come in. Yeah, you get an email based on your registration, and then you can click on that link in the morning. We're talking Eastern time, 9 a.m. Come right in. Between 9:15, we do audio, which means you can use your microphone, ask questions, interact about getting set up or questions about trading. And then we also do that after 11. Right now it's 10:17 a.m. But you got to be in Zoom to do it. So come on over.
Downstairs we're looking at is down at the 80 area. If we go down there. All right, they just got themselves in a little bit of a range here.
Yeah, that's right. Just put daytradingmarkets.org in your browser and join us live.
All right, we're just it definitely pulled some of the volatility out of the market. Whatever volatility there was, little volatility there was, got even little smaller. I was going to say littler, but that doesn't make any sense.
And welcome everybody that's joining us today. Welcome aboard.
Again, now we just have to be a little bit patient here and wait for
We're a fly on the wall.
another opportunity. If it does,
Daytradingmarkets.org is the URL to come in. If you want to learn how to trade, scalp. Looking to help individuals look to pick up $200, $300, $400, $500, $600. Fade trades, momentum trades. We help you get set up with a trading platform. We help you get set up with trading capital if you need it. Great way to start in this business. Like learning how to play a game.
we're trying to break down here a little bit. We're looking at the 80 areas on next support level on the downside.
You just put daytradingmarkets.org in your browser. Put your name and email in there and pop right into our Zoom. It's our Zoom. It's free access. Coming as our guest.
Continue to downtick, looking at the 80 area. Again, patience is very important here. We're waiting for the market to give us an opportunity. Always never know when the opportunity presents itself, but you always got to be prepared and ready, waiting for it. Anybody has any questions, again, feel free to ask in the chat. We don't mind questions. Questions about what we do, how we do things, what we're looking for, how we look for stuff. And anything I talk about in regards to levels or price action trades are discussed in our education course that we offer. If any of this stuff interests you, let us know.
For those that are joining us in our socials, come right in. If you have any questions about trading, ask in Zoom. You got to be in Zoom, so come on over.
Now we're just gonna try to get down to that support level there at 80 and see if it gets there or not. We just don't know. No, we need a slowly downtick here, looking at the 80 area. Again, just like on the upside, I'm scaling around there. So I'm in 81, 80, and 79. How I would scale around doesn't mean that you have to do that way. Everybody does it their own way. Or you don't have to scale in at all. I'm just saying, telling you how I like to do it. You have to trade what makes you comfortable as a trader, not how somebody else trades. Now we got down to 81 and change. Ooh, okay. Well, there we go. Got 81, 80. Okay. Well, you got them all now. Well, not all. Let's see what it wants to do here. Again, make sure you keep your stop in place. All right. Nice little quick 2 points right there. And nice little trade there. Obviously, you have to have your order in place, right? Pop right down to that 80. And you get a nice rotation here. If you got in that 81 also, you got a couple points as well. So hopefully you were able to take some part of that, but you have to be patient. And obviously you have to have your orders in place to be able to take advantage of that little, I don't know what, a hiccup there, whatever you want to call that. That was a little flush down there. Somebody needed to sell something and went right down to that support level. And hopefully you were in there. We didn't get the 79 on the downside, but it's okay. Can't ask for everything. At least we got that rotation higher off the 80. Took no heat whatsoever on that because we never saw it. So nice trade there. Michael? All right, nice little opportunity there. Again, we have to be patient, and if you were patient, telling you to be patient, we had supported at 80, kind of hung there for a bit, and we had a nice rotation against the 90 area on the price action trade above, in addition to the high there that we sold, in addition to the rotation off the blue band earlier on this morning, and depending on how aggressive you are against our first resistance area there at 95. So just on those trades, even though it's been very, very slow, we've had, again, depending on your aggressiveness, not everybody has to take those trades. But if you did at least 5 trades today, and still have a little bit longer, see if our next support level down here at 70. But there's some quasi support around the 73 area. You can see a 74 green band in our hourly. Green band in our 5 minute. It's coming in there at 74. And the blue band in our hourly is coming there around 73. So a little quasi support there at those other areas if you're a little aggressive. I'm kind of staying here at these interim lows, looking at the 70 area, but gave you some quasi other resistance there around other support levels around the 73, 74 area. Because you're a little aggressive. Continue to downtick here a little bit. Anybody has any questions, again, feel free to ask in the chat. We are trying to take advantage of ebbs and flows in the market. We give you levels to kind of focus in on. You can always use the levels the whole day, even though we kind of focus on the morning hours. If you're trading in the afternoon, you can use the levels all day long. There are the levels in the chat. Thanks a lot, Maureen. All right, well, they're kind of holding this 80 area that we talked about. Got down to 79 and then popping back up here. Those who are traded at 79 area.
We're coming into 10:36 a.m. Eastern Time. It is a Wednesday. Join us live in daytradingmarkets.org. Do it now. This is a fly on the wall for a group coaching session that's done daily here. You want to get set up to trade? Or you want to trade better? Join us. Do it now. Just put in daytradingmarkets.org in your browser and join us live.
It seems to be kind of holding this area here. Again, we told you about the other little quasi supports around the 74, 73 area. For those who are aggressive, our level that we have in the chat there is at 70. No, we are definitely range bound here. This lower area. Again, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask in the chat.
For those that are joining us in our socials, like us, share us, repost us, heart us. Thank you. We're doing a fly on the wall. Had a good trading morning here. Like to be part of it, you need to come into Zoom. Follow the instructions on the bottom of the charts.
All right, just kind of floating back here on these interim lows, see where it wants to go. Again, patience, very important. All right, we're just kind of floating back here at the top of this range that it created for itself right here on the slow end. Right now, it'll be little resistance around the 89 area if you're very aggressive. Otherwise, just be patient, especially if you made some money on the 80. Just range bound, not really going anywhere fast here. And it does that, especially when it gets slow like this. They just get themselves in a little range. And you just never know where the next move is going to be. Is it going to go up? Is it going to go back down? Next level of support is going to go back up a little bit of resistance up there at 90. Are we going to stay in this range? Whatever. If anybody has any questions, good time to ask, especially when it's slow like this. So if you have any questions about what we do, how we do things, we do have an education course that offers a way for you to understand what we're doing here and how we get the levels, how we trade them according to your risk tolerances. Everybody here has different risk tolerances, as you can imagine. Nobody here trades the same way, so we work with you on that to maximize profits. Again, if you have any questions, put them in the chat. Good time to ask questions when it's slow like this.
For those that are joining us through our socials, join us live now in Zoom. Come on over. Just register or drop you right in. Hey, quick shout out to Robert M. Hey, Robert, quick sound check for you. Hey, Motorola, I'm not sure what that means. Just give me some feedback and your name. Marceline, still waiting on you. Use the chat feature to respond.
And we've tried to inch our way down here a little bit. Again, we said we have quasi support around the 73, 74 area for those of you who are very aggressive. Otherwise, our level that we have is 70. Again, if anybody's been trading with us this morning, our levels work very nicely. Also, a few of our price action trades worked as well, giving us some nice trading opportunities. As again, we are scalping the market. We're looking to take advantage of ebbs and flows and try to scalp it for about 2 to 3 points on our trades. Sometimes, obviously, it could take a little bit more than that, especially if you sold the high this morning. We had 01, it got up to 02 there, and you could have definitely been able to maybe take a little bit more than a couple points on that if you just had to be patient, obviously, and wait for the market to give you that rotation. And we're definitely able to take more than 2 or 3 points out of that trade if you so inclined to do so. All right, again, kind of drifting here towards these interim lows. Again, like I said, we have a little quasi support around the 74, 73 area for those who are a little aggressive. Our level, as you can see in the chat there, our next support level is down at 70. Odds here after breaking yesterday, coming all the way back and pushing to a 115 plus handle. So they are also kind of maybe looking at maybe that 50 basis point cut in the next September meeting, maybe. It's more talk. And again, like I said, the Fed yesterday and got one of the governors who kind of suggested that, and that's why I think we had that kind of big rally yesterday afternoon. And we always say, we always mention when these guys are talking because you never know when they're going to create some volatility into the market. Now we're down here on these interim lows. All right. Well, again, we are coming here to the end of our morning session. We have come down here to some little support areas here. Again, you can see the Chad. We have 70. Talked about some quasi support here at 73, 74. Those of you who are a little aggressive. We're just trying to take advantage of ebbs and flows of the market. I think we've had some nice opportunities this morning. Our levels work very nicely for us. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. We'll give you kind of areas to consider, price action trades, and then other areas are levels, of course. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. Otherwise, we'll get back here in a little bit.